Hello everyone. Today, we will examine emerging technologies in sports marketing, their necessities, and the role they played in interacting with sports consumers. How many times do you personally attend your favorite sports games in a season? Or, in a percentage term, how many games do you actually watch during a season? According to the IBM report, only 4% of the US fans usually attend sporting events 12 or more times a year. For most people, due to time and cost constraints, it is nearly impossible to follow every single game. For example, attending all 162 MLB games in a season will be unrealistic for most fans. Furthermore, because no sports league operates all year round, sports organizations must find ways to stay connected with their fans even during the off-season. With the advancements in sports media technologies, options for accessing sports products and services have expanded dramatically. Fans can now engage with sports contents anytime, anywhere, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In addition, with US and European investment capital flowing freely across the borders, the need for sports organization to manage a relationship with customers has increased not only domestically but also internationally. In this highly competitive environment, identifying the right channels and timing for meaningful engagement has become essential to building strong customer relationships. So, what should a sports team do to increase meaningful engagement? According to digital and technology trends, teams should analyze their customers to understand how they choose products and services within numerous digital options, and then develop strategies to integrate technologies effectively. The goal is to build and expand the relationship with sports consumers. This is what we call customer relationship management. In sports marketing, the use of technologies is not just add-on. It is a fundamental requirement for maintaining and strengthening relationships between teams and fans. Beyond that, it is also a key tool for expanding revenue channels, diversifying the sponsorship exposure, and managing the team's brand image. Social media and websites are already widely used by most sport fans and teams. So, there's no need to go into detail here. Instead, let me introduce 4 emerging digital technologies that are becoming increasingly important. First, Internet of Things. This refers to interconnected sensors that captures real-time data from the physical environment based on the internet. When we talk about the internet, we usually mean the network that connects computers. In the same way, when computerized objects are connected to each other, we call it Internet of Things. Let's say a sport fan is wearing a smartwatch or wristband. These smart devices are connected to what we call the Internet of Things. As they are being used, signals are sent from the device and stored as data in the app. These data can give us valuable information about user, like their activity level or performance. Next, let's talk about AI. AI is arguably the most important of these technologies. It refers to the ability of the computers to mimic human intelligence. These days, People often think of the AI as autonomous learning technologies, such as ChatGPT, that can work on their own. It's basically taking the activity of neurons in the human brain and recreating inside of a computer. Using everything from the simple algorithm to complex neural networks, its goal is to solve high-level problems and perform advanced tasks. In sports wearable, AI can analyze accumulated user data to deliver highly personalized workout recommendations. This can include a virtual trainer that monitors activity and offers personalized workout plans aligned with daily or weekly goals. The next technology is augmented reality. This involves having a digital representations of yourself engaged in activities within a virtual space. AR refers to the simultaneous use of real-world environments and digital elements. When the entire experience takes place in fully digital environment, it relates to virtual reality. For example, if the consumers visit a sports store, select a piece of the sports apparel they like, and virtually cycle through the different colors to find their preferred style, this will be considered an AR shopping experience. By contrast, VR delivers an entirely digital experience through a headset. In the NBA, for instance, wearing a VR headset can make you feel as if you're actually courtside, hearing the players' movement, bounce of the ball, and crowded cheers in 360 degrees. This technology can transform your living room into a courtside seat. Blockchain is an emerging technology that securely records transactions through a decentralized system without relying on central authority. On the blockchain, digital assets generally fall into two categories. Cryptocurrencies are fungible digital money like a Bitcoin or Ethereum. NFTs are unique digital assets with a verifiable ownership, such as limited edition player cards or game highlights issued by the sports league. In simple terms, cryptocurrency is just money, and an NFT is one-of-a-kind item you can buy or sell with the money. So, how can these technologies be integrated into the field of the sports? From an industry-wide perspective, on-site sports experiences flows into digital touchpoints. These touchpoints then drive fans back on site, creating a virtual cycles that amplifies attention, engagement, and value across the sports industry. Therefore, it is essential to look beyond the technological features themselves and consider how they can connect meaningfully to real-life sports services offered on site. Thus far, we have examined the needs for digital activities in sports setting and the emerging technologies that are shaping this trend. Now, let's take a look at the specific examples of how these technologies are being integrated into sports experiences.